Welcome to the Long Road Podcast. Tonight, we journey into the chilling and unexplained experiences of Jane, a woman haunted by the ghostly presence of her deceased best friend. This tale will make you question the boundary between the living and the dead.
Jane's best friend tragically passed away 10 years ago. Since then, Jane has been tormented by a series of tragic events that suggest her friend might be reaching out from beyond the grave.
The first sign came during a phone call with her mom. Jane was on speakerphone when the date of her best friend's death mysteriously got pressed onto her phone screen. No one had touched it. Then, when her son was just a toddler, barely 1 or 2 years old, he was playing on his tablet. Suddenly, a picture of Jane's deceased friend appeared on the screen. The child, unaware of the significance, continuously zoomed in and out of the image as if drawn to it.
But it didn't stop there. Jane's son's toys began to act on their own. Lights flickered, eerie sounds played, all without anyone touching them. Disturbed, Jane locked the toys in the closet. Even then, they continued to operate. Desperately, she removed the batteries, but the toys persisted, defying all logic.
Not long after the tragic accident, Jane and her then boyfriend decided to experiment with a Ouija board out on their back patio. They were young, curious, and unprepared. They took the pieces out and started to mess with it, but nothing happened. Disappointed, they collected the pieces and put them back in the box. But when they tried to go back inside, they found the doors locked and the lights in the house were turned off.
Panicked, they called Jane's parents, who rushed home. Strangely, when her parents arrived, they were able to enter the house effortlessly. The doors were unlocked and all the lights were back on. It was as if nothing had happened. Reflecting on that night, Jane realized they never said goodbye on the Ouija board, a crucial step in any session.
The most unnerving event involved an alarm clock. Jane and her boyfriend had an alarm clock that worked perfectly fine, until one random night, around 3 a.m., the alarm went off. The boyfriend nor Jane had set it. The next night, the same thing happened, and the night after that. It became a nightly occurrence, no matter what they did.
Desperate to understand what was happening, Jane's boyfriend took the clock apart, suspecting it might be running on backup batteries. But there was no batteries, no compartment for them either. The clock was completely inert, yet it continued to ring every night at 3 a.m. Finally, they threw it away, hoping to rid themselves of the torment.
Jane's story is a haunting reminder that sometimes the dead refuse to stay silent. Whether these occurrences are the result of a restless spirit or something else entirely, we may never know. But one thing is certain, the paranormal don't always play by the rules of our reality.